Welcome back, guys. Today I got something special for myself as well as I want to share it with you guys. I've never done an unboxing, and the reason I'm doing it is because this is definitely the biggest plane that I've ever bought. So this is a 92-inch. I'm going to show you what it is when we open it up. But before I do, I just want to say why I'm opening up the biggest package and making a video out of it. That's because 2 years ago, I was flying bind and fly planes with safe and crashing them. But thanks to posting to social media and gaining a following from all you guys, I substantially grew in the hobby. I've flown gas planes, I've flown turbines, I've flown all kinds of stuff. I flew with celebrities, I've painted planes for celebrities, I've painted planes for some of the richest people in the world. And I'm just getting started. I'm excited to be here, excited to be in this hobby, and excited to have a voice on the internet to hopefully inspire new people to get out there and just fly, man. So without further ado, let's get this open. Let me show you what it is and we'll talk about it a little bit. It's a box in a box. So let's get this box out of the box. We'll start there. And I'm also doing this in my backyard and not in my kitchen because there's not enough space. Although once it's out, I will be building it outside of my kitchen. But for the time being, we're outside. As I thought, it does say what it is right here. Let's see. We got the quarter scale bobber, 92-inch wingspan, ARF, okay? Now this is supposed to be a gas plane, but where I want to fly this, I decided to make it electric. Now I lost my knife. I don't know how I did that. Oh, found it. Recommends a 35 to 40 cc Stinger, RCGF Stinger, which are great motors. I had one in my Honda plane. I had a twin. This recommends a single cylinder. But because of where I want to fly this, which again, I'll show you once I open this thing up and we actually get a good look at it, why I'm opting to go electric instead of gas. I got none against gas planes. I do like gas planes. I will be flying a lot more gas planes. And I hope I'm not getting in over my head, because I've only ever built one ARF. It was a 48-inch, little extreme flight, Edge 540. But you know what? These guys over at Legend Hobby are pretty iconic. I spoke with them before, this was shipped. And just, between the information online and knowing that I have them as a resource, or any of you guys that buy a Legend Hobby plane have them as a resource, be able to reach out if we have any questions. So right off the bat, I see we got this. This is actually awesome looking. This is like a nice vintage looking plane. Keep them flying. Fly Legend. Very cool. That's a B-17. I do want to make note that Legend Hobby did send me an unreal amount of merch, and I can't show it all in this video, but I will be wearing it in the next few videos to come. So thanks, guys. It's hard for you guys to see, but everything's packaged super nicely in here. We got a new banner for the garage. Oh, wow. Come on. First ever Legend plane. Definitely not my last. This is the landing gear. And that is a massive landing gear, massive springs. All right, part one. First part is out. Never did I think I would progress to this level in the hobby. I used to just do this, as something to do on the weekends. I crashed a lot of planes, but I didn't care. Really had a good time doing it. And here I am unboxing a almost 100-inch wingspan. All right, so here's all my servos. I'll show you guys these. High tech, 645 MW. These are nice. They're big servos. I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 servos. Now this is cool. So we got some of our electronics here. We have our scaled cockpit, a lot of hardware. We got some chicken wire, or servo wire as you guys probably call it. And I'm pretty excited it came with that, because I was going to order some. I wasn't sure if it came with that. That's one thing, Legend Hobby on the website, it doesn't say that it comes with that stuff. So maybe put that on there, but other than that, so far it's looking like a beautiful plane. I think this is just a scale piece for the engine, make it look like it's a real engine, especially since I'm doing electric. And before I open any more of these little boxes in here, I want to get the model out. That way we can talk about this real quick. All right. Here's the beast. My knife. Why do I keep losing my knife? The size of this thing is crazy. Look at the size of this. Let me get these out of here. I think these are the wheels. Not gonna talk about these just yet, but I am excited for those too. I just want to talk about the fuselage for a second, because this has got to be one of the coolest looking things and one of the main reasons that I actually decided to get this plane. So first and foremost, welded beautifully. I don't see any imperfections. I'm not sure if this is powder coated or painted, but it is perfect. The color is good. You see this back area? This actually stays open. So when we get it all set up, you know, and we have our seats in here, it's an open fuselage. The reason I did that and the reason I'm making this electric is because I have a permit to fly at the beach. So I'll be able to fly this off of sand, and with a camera on the seat, or even better yet, FPV head tracking with the open fuselage and the, you know, very scale cluster, it'll be like we're really flying this plane. So that's the main reason I decided to pick this one up. That's the main reason I'm not going gas and I'm going electric, because I want to fly this at the beach. And all in all, I just think it's going to be an amazing model to fly. So I'm real excited about this one. Let me put this down and we'll continue. I want to circle back to these tires here, because these are probably the craziest tires I've ever seen on an RC model. I want to say they're 7" by 5" wide. I think I seen when I looked them up. Now this is this is something to talk about here. It's like holding a basketball. I got big hands, and these things right here are insane. I'm gonna be able to fly off the grass, like grass, sand, dirt, without a question. This is gonna be like a real plane. All right, so we got the one out. Let's get the other one out real quick, and we'll continue. We'll see what else this kit comes with. And then, you know, I'm gonna do part 2 of the build, which is gonna be tricky. You guys are gonna wanna watch that, because like I said, this is the only second ARF I've ever built. So we're gonna have a couple hiccups, but Legend Hobby is definitely gonna be a good resource for me to circle back and talk to when I need help. These are huge. Look at the size of these things. They have bearings inside, which is nice. They're not that heavy. They're gonna be able to go through sand, no problem, which is a beautiful thing. All right, let's keep going. We got our instruction manual here in color, which I seen the second I opened the box. I seen that. When you got instructions, you're gonna want it to be in color. A lot of tape, so nothing gets damaged. This is our tail wheel. Oh my God. This tail wheel is bigger than most wheels on regular planes I have. We got three more boxes, little boxes, I should say. Let's see what's in these. We have our seats and our bags. These seats are beautiful. There's 2 of them. I don't know if they're real leather or they just resemble real leather. We're gonna find out right now. These are real leather. We got real leather seats, which is wild. 2 of those, and we have saddle bags that go in the back. So that's this box. I just feel like there's unlimited boxes here. I'm kind of geeking out a little bit. I've never had a model this big. All right, so we have a fuel tank and all the stuff we need for fuel, which I'm not going to use. Not for this model, at least. Unless, you know, I get sick of flying it electric, then maybe I'll convert it over to gas. We'll see. And here's the last little box, I think. It's good to know it comes with that gas tank. You don't have to buy one. You know, it's probably perfectly fitted for this. Here's our cowling. Beautiful. You know, just from looking at it while I'm unwrapping it, I think you could probably most definitely fit a bigger than 40cc engine in this. You know, I have a DLE 61 and a Slick 580, and the cowling's not this big. So, I know it's a high wing plane. You're probably not going to want to overpower it, but if you wanted to, with the size of this, I think it's definitely possible. And last but not least, we have this box right here, which I'm going to take out and do this one on its own. Get rid of that. And here it is, the rest of our model, man. We got our elevator. I'm sorry, our tail section with our rudder. Here's our elevators. These things are huge. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah, these are beautiful. Beautiful. Pre-hinged. Do we got to glue in the hinges? We got to glue in the hinges, but they are pre-hinged, so we're not gonna have to drill, which is nice. It's just a beautiful covering too. Look at it. Servos pre-cut. Tubes are all installed. Definitely nice. I love how they pre-drilled these. That saves me such a headache. So that's good. Glue those in, epoxy those in rather. I know a lot of people do 30-minute epoxy. I'll probably do 5-minute epoxy, make my life easy. I'm loving the orange. It's just, it pops. I think in the air, this is gonna be one of the most beautiful looking planes. We got our wing spars, which are also massive. The weight behind these things are like, these are heavy. These are probably as heavy as some of the planes I fly. And here are our behemoth of wings. 92-inch wingspan. Let's see what they look like, guys. Are you kidding me? This thing is gonna be huge. Plus the fuselage. Look at the size of this. Very excited for this plane, guys. So anyway, that's the unboxing. Now, let's hope it goes together fairly easy. I have a lot of faith that it will. It looks like a well-built model. It looks fairly simple. The fuselage is already built, so it's not much to that. And all in all, I'm excited to get this going. Stay tuned for part 2 and part 3, because I'm going to build this thing, then we're going to fly it, then we're going to FPV it, and we should have a blast. And then if you guys want, you don't like it electric, maybe eventually we'll turn it gas. I'm here for you. I'm here for myself. I'm here for everybody. Let's have fun together, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me clean up. Till next time.